All right, so I'm getting ready to go out in the snow. Remember, I told you have to have seasonal appropriate attire, and do not take fashion advice from people who don't know how to fucking dress. They want you to spend all that money on some hot couture that's worthless. Like my belt, I am the champ. I am Mike in a belt. You see the stacks. You know what I am about. Yeah, they wish. Don't make me take my belt off and whoop somebody's ass like I did in front of Secret Service when I caught them stalking and harassing homeless women in DC. That's why they don't want to provide shelter and different things to people so they can human traffic them. Caught them at the hotels the whole night. So this shirt is Gap. Underneath it, I had that little MCM shirt. Now do you know I'm the queen of the casino? And cause I went to like Atlantic City, fucking trashy as hell. Like my jewelry. See my necklace? Guess you can't afford it, brokies. My earrings. And I do this so everyday women, so young ladies can understand you don't have to spend a lot of money and be materialistic like how they want you to be. They think a label is hot. These are just some little jeans I got, size 16. You know, love the skin that you're in. The 2 hour workout yesterday, the weight is coming off just fine. I have to investigate all these criminals and travel all the time. My God. And also, a lot of these medications have bad side effects, like for cholesterol, diabetes, a number of things, and they make people gain weight. They told me I had high cholesterol. Bullshit. The medication that they gave me made me gain 80 pounds. 80 pounds. And it's not like overnight. They just start picking up and picking up. And then, of course, when you are incarcerated, they won't let you work out. They want you to get fresh air. So that's why so many people go in and they come out huge as hell. They're hoping that you um, let go of your nutrition, your hygiene, the whole thing. Not me. Mm-mm. So I know some people be like, "Oh, you only gotta wear Timberland boots or polo boots." No, you don't. You can wear the fuck you want to wear. So these are my Skechers waterproof boots. Mm-hmm. Cost me a good amount of money, and they're wide width. I don't have small, dainty feet. I'm not a small, dainty woman. I used to be a size 6 a long time ago. That was when I was in my prime in the Marines. Even pregnant during boot camp, still successfully made it through. So, color coordination. It's a real thing. Look at different color schemes. You don't have to match head to toe perfect. You can put other colors into your outfit to make it your own. I don't like dressing like everybody fucking else. Oh my God. So yeah, I have some cute brown boots that will go perfect with this. But since it's snowing, I'm gonna put on a pair of boots that can stand the weather. So you should always have more than one, pair of boots, pair of shoes, pair of everything. You don't need 100 pair like they tell you, like I used to believe. Yeah. Coats. I have options, darling. I always have options. Well, it's snowing. I love furs, even faux fur. hmm So, if it wasn't snowing, I would have on a different pair of boots and a different jacket. It's snowing. Gotta be weather appropriate. And I love coming out of my house looking fabulous because I know you bitches that work for the police, you'll be taking pictures. You'll be stalking for a few funky dollars. That's it. And you know what? Like I always say, you can kiss my big, brown, Native American ass. I don't care about you bitches. always trying to fat shame someone. I don't believe in that body positivity crap that y'all are telling people, right? That, first of all, let's tighten this up. That they should be obese and that we should just accept it and not tell them the truth. No, a lot of these diseases and the extra weight that you see is preventable. Number one, don't stuff your fucking face at the buffet like I told you. Number two, exercise is important. So even being a size 16, I still work out. I still do everything, and I'm still super flexible. You want to know how I can put my legs behind my head, don't you? Your man knows about it. That's all you need to know. Always worrying about the wrong thing. Somebody come to steal your man. No, not even your man. He does not love you. Now, clearly, I gotta change this purse. Cause Lord knows they be ready to take pictures of me. Look at her. Doesn't even have the purse coordinating. You can't even afford this purse. You can't even afford this belt. The fuck? Well, why don't I just switch it up with another hobo bag? Yeah. Why not, right? I like that they have pockets. People actually take new things and they try to make you think it's antique. You know, just so y'all know. Leather, you can always check the quality of real leather bags and jewelry and the whole nine to make sure that it's authentic. Some people don't even know what they're wearing or they're buying fake artifacts and thinking that they're real. Vera Bradley. Have lots of Vera Bradley bags. I like to shop at nice places that I know bum hoes cannot afford to go. And when you see me with my daughters, you're going to be respectful. You're going to serve my family like you're supposed to. Do not be jealous because you cannot afford the bill. You're on the phone trying to scrape together a few funky dollars. Someone needs to help you out. It won't be me. I used to help people out all the time. Like I'd go out with groups. People didn't have all their money, but you ordered all this food. Wow. I stopped doing that a long time ago. I pay separate check and I pay my part of the bill and I give my tip to the worker. I've even caught bumhoes trying to use my tip money to pay for their bill. No, if we all come out as a group, everyone should pay for their stuff separately. Do not demand that someone pays for your meal because your ass is broke. Or then, who are these modern women bringing children to a date with a man? You don't even know him. Why do you think he's going to pay for your children to eat and for you to eat? One video, one of the kids was 17. Make it make sense, 17. Now, normally, I'll show you some of the other cute coats that I have. Obviously, I wouldn't wear it with these shoes, but being professional, oh my God. Like, especially when I'm out shopping. This is Jones, New York. And this is, I think it's a 16. So I always tell people, buy your coats bigger, right? Even though you can get them fitted, and I can get this fitted if I wanted to. I'm going to wear heavy sweaters and stuff like that. Yeah. And you want to make sure that clothes fit you properly. Get a good tailor. Like, you know, not hard. Take your stuff to the dry cleaner like it's supposed to. Like I do. Take this tag off. Made in Guatemala. Jones, New York. Size 16. Who's a fucking liar? Not me. understand everybody wants to dress the same. So now varsity jackets have made it back. Y'all like my varsity jacket? Mm-hmm. So, you know why it says B, Queen B? This is genuine leather. This is a real varsity jacket. You wanna know where it comes from? Britches of Georgetown. OMG. So I told you, dirty crack hoes. Fuck y'all doing in Georgetown? Georgetown used to be all black, all Native American. Mhm. Well, it's still snowing. So I guess I'm not too big for my britches. So let's put this back up in the closet, even though it matches really well. Different shade of brown, but matches the brown of my shoes, which matches this. So you can use different shades of the same color or just wear what the fuck you want to wear. These fashion people, the fashion police. I love how they try to claim something was last season or last year or all this shit. Who the fuck told you that shit? All of your clothing is last season because it's all regenerated. Back in the days where Sergio Valentes and Persucos, bet you they come back because they came back before. All the styles that you see. So one thing I'll tell you with weather like this, get fleece lined hoodies. Everyone looks the same. They all want to wear the same thing. For what? Stand out. Be yourself. Be an original. That's who you really are. An original. Not these fake ass people telling you how you have to live. You do not need to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on coats. I remember back in the day, people getting killed for Eddie Bauer coats. Y'all dumb as hell. You better go to the Eddie Bauer store like I used to, or go to the outlets, or get it out the catalog. So my baby coats, Michael Kors coats, all that. Even the coats my children wear to school. And if I catch any of you bum little children stealing from my children, I don't have to come up there and have a conversation with you. I'm gonna have a conversation with your mother and father. They broke asses. No, you cannot steal my daughters. Both of them, they're Michael Kors jackets that cost hundreds of dollars. I ain't paying no hundreds of dollars for no coats. Are you crazy? You're teenagers. That's where Burlington, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Ross, all the places that people, oh, that's last season. Child, please, you don't even know how fashion works. And what are you worrying about what somebody tells you? You ever see this hot couture mess that people have? Half of your designers are not even real designers. They steal from the actual designers. Don't you know that? That's why I advise people not to be so trusting of Shein and Temu because they have slave-like environments. They steal from the actual designers. This is foolishness. It needs to stop. Y'all remember isotoners? Of course I love leather gloves. I already know. Oh, this is isotoner. The people that call themselves designers, they're not designers. They all sitting up there promoting them. For what? Calling out all their names. I only call out shout outs to people I actually work with, work for, help design stuff. Because half of the clothing that comes out, they design it like that on purpose to make you not love your womanly body. That's why I'm actually going to get ready to read this book, House of Gucci. Versace, Versace, Versace. Mm-hmm. Little Kim, little dirty midget, always hollering about Versace. I rock Versace and you know I ain't paid for it. Because bitches stole it from me. Every time they want to get me incarcerated, they want to steal out my condo. They want to steal out my safe houses, out my vacation homes. They want to steal out of my storages. They want to steal, steal, steal. And I catch these little bum bitches with my shit on, like I caught them in jail. You don't think I'm going to strip them down to the dirt? Long as there ain't no children around, you taking everything off, bitch. Yes, you fuck you are. Ask Carolyn about me. I suppose I need a scarf. You know, I don't get my hair all wet. Yeah, we get our hair wet. We go to the pool. All that. We like to look good. Don't be jealous. And if we say we don't want to get our hair wet, that doesn't mean you try to come splash us, that you try to come see if we have on a wig and all this stupid shit. You got on a fucking wig yourself. What you worried about for? But no, this is my hair. But if it wasn't, it's none of your business. See? Exactly. So, I don't want my hair to get wet. Still beautiful than you bitches. I don't need any cosmetic surgeries. I don't need your fake makeup. Be beautiful. Oh wow. Try it sometimes. You know, actually, I am going to tie my hair up. It's funny how y'all imitate us and all the styles that we have. But if y'all wear it, it's hot couture. It's fashion. It's not. Fucking stop copying us. Coming in our communities. Look what they got on. Shit you can't afford. And then we know how to take anything and make it fashionable. When I worked on Capitol Hill, I was the best dressed woman there. Because I was smart enough to OMG invest in nice quality attire. Yep. Yep. While people are looking down on stuff. Okay. Then why do I dress better than you? Why can I cook better than you? Because I don't do drugs. Because I'm not a drunkie. Because I've never been a prostitute. And I've never been a child abuser. And I've never been a human trafficker. Definitely never been a sex offender. Gotta fix it up, y'all. My bad. Okay. One thing I like about crossbodies, when you're traveling, right? Because I've had people run up out of nowhere. They're waiting for me to get out of my car to steal my purse, like they did. Was it Spring Hill Lake, Gear Rainbow, all that fucking shit. Beltway Plaza still around. Take care of your quality stuff. Take care of all your stuff, period. Treat all your stuff as if it's quality. So I know that a lot of folks, all they care about is money and name brand bullshit. They're so stupid. That's why they're broke. Hollywood, it's good. Celebrities, broke as hell. Tell the people the fucking truth. Why don't you? I've worked at all their parties. I have watched their children, cleaned their homes, done all these things. And they thought I needed the money. No, I come to investigate you, sweetheart. You're human trafficking the hotel workers. You're human trafficking the hotel employees and the guests selling their cards. Isn't she lovely? Yes, I am. As I am naturally. So why are y'all copying with the scars and the earrings and all this stuff? I mean, Cardi B, really? Some stripper hoe? A man who thought they were going to be the next queen bee. Because that's all they do is make you work a role. And then they sell your role to somebody else and they don't tell you. And it's a hostile takeover and everyone's laughing at you. And, you know, they get angry. So they want to stop the next person. Look at Nicki Minaj. What happened to that fraud? Got taken down. Illuminati's tired of you. So that's what they do. They don't tell you. They prop you up only to take you down. It's in the contract. You should read the contract. 360 deal. And they got all these excuses. Rihanna? Oh, you're from Barbados. You liar. When you gonna drop the album? You can't drop the album because no one ghostwriting for you anymore. How about that? Fenty. Rihanna Robin Fenty. Isn't that ironic that Adrian Fenty, his last name is Fenty? Isn't it ironic, don't you think, that his father is supposed to be from Barbados? His mother is supposed to be Italian? You don't think I called up Fleet Street? Where the fuck is he at using my ID? Because I met his family. I met his brother, just as arrogant as he is. And for what? I met Athena Cross wearing no bra. Disgusting. What are you coming around the campaign wearing no damn bra? Talking about you got to report back. You know who I never seen a day in my life? Michelle Cross Fenty. Which is ironic because you didn't know he was sleeping with all those guys and gals on the campaign? Yes, you did. You didn't care. Because you got black eyes. Kathy Lanier covered it up for 4. And so, same thing I seen with Martin O'Malley and their husband, Katie O'Malley, who when I come to work in Annapolis, here they are, angry. I don't want your man. Same thing when I worked at the White House, Capitol Hill. All these politicians and their husbands, because they're not wives, they're men, they've reverse switched the whole flip switch. Yeah, who does shit like that? They're showing you who they really are. When J-Lo and Alex, whatever his name is, they did that. They're showing you J-Lo is a man. J-Ho. Yeah, everybody hit that. Jamie Foxx, do you really think he was in the hospital? No. They're all turning on each other because now is the time that they're all going down. You look at, wow, Cat Williams. Cat? Cat is a beta sex name. Beta kitten. Project Bluebeam, Project Paperclip, all these things, they are fucking real. They're telling you. So MK Ultra. My purse says Michael Kors, not MK Ultra. The Monarch Butterfly. All these things that they steal. The Monarch. Where's the Monarch Butterfly come from? Allegedly. So that's how you know that they're all fucking lying, because I have busted individuals everywhere. I have busted Ethiopians. I have busted Nigerians, Italians, Irish, all these individuals claiming to be the queen bee because they can't figure out my ethnicity. They want to know where I'm from. Most IDs don't have your race on it, but your tribal card does. And that's why I could prove that at that hotel, my tribal card got stolen in California by that stupid white bitch. By a lot of these stupid bitches. And I caught an Asian Karen following me in the fucking Target. Just like I catch them all. So one thing I'll tell you, when they want to make you feel uncomfortable, make them feel uncomfortable. When they want to mock your accent, just mock theirs back. When they want to ask, where are you from? Illegal. When they want to crack jokes even harder. I love a good racist to talk some shit to me, baby. You got the right one. Yeah. Because I got time for this here. See, I'm not no ghetto welfare queen. I don't need to be on welfare. You do. Where's your baby daddy? You don't know. Can't figure it out. Who's the daddy? That's why they're on Maury Povich. Who the hell would fly themselves out on Maury Povich to be embarrassed? 20 men and you can't figure it out? Wow. And they're of every color. And they don't care. Jerry Springer. Remember people get their ass whooped on Jerry Springer? When somebody invites you to go on Jerry Springer, they want to whoop your ass. And you're going. Wait a minute. How about, remember Jenny Jones back in the day? Keep running your mouth to the guests and think they're not going to fuck you up. What happened when y'all tried to heckle Ron Artest? What happened when you tried to heckle LeBron? Because all of them were sold out by their parents. LeBron got sold out at 17 by his own mother. Wanted that Cadillac truck so bad. Freddie Gray got sold out by his own mother. They're all scams. Cash for crash. Payola. Look at Marilyn Mosby. Where's your law license? Like commit perjury, do you? Why is Nick Mosby still in the council? Exactly. So ain't nobody lying about your politicans being human traffickers. being dirty criminals. They all got criminal records. That's how they get them. The government does entrapment. Yeah, they want to make up charges. They've been wiretapping me for a long time. Y'all get any juicy gossip yet? I'm a law abiding citizen. I learned a long time ago not to take matters into my own hands, even though sometimes it's what you have to do to get a human trafficker out of your community, to get a sex offender out of your community. And that's why they go running to their elected officials to save them. Like, why was Kathy Lanier giving Charlie Sheen an escort in DC? Charlie Sheen has HIV, like Trinaboo. So y'all just passing out HIV in the DC community? I don't think so. That's why they popped the DC madam. DC madam. You sure you got the right DC madam though? You sure about that? Yeah, all these so-called criminals, liars. Rayford Evans, you need to stop fucking lying. You was getting bent over. You was busting it down for the brothers. But they gangster. Yeah, fucking right. Being a gangster doesn't mean you go around looting and shooting. You go around stealing and extorting businesses. Yakuza, you want to come and extort from the agents? No, the fuck you will not. Mexican Mafia, you want to come and extort from your own people? No, you will not. Little Nazi love riders, you won't go around a trailer park harassing people, trying to break in their trailer? I will kick your double wide in, bitch. Now talk that shit. Bet you won't. So, if I don't play this shit with anyone, you think I'm gonna play this shit in DC with my own so-called people coming up against me, lying, stealing, harassing, stalking, getting a few funky dollars for some fucking bums? That's why you see all these young homeless people on Skid Row in LA. Where are your parents? You don't want to listen to your parents. You want to listen to that bullshit they didn't taught you. So you want to come to Hollywood, think you're going to be a star. You know what I tell people at San Diego State University when I worked there? UCLA? Skid Row is full of people that had the same dream. And they got lied to. Do you want to be one of them? Or do you want to focus on your education? You want to make music? I will buy the drum, I will buy the keyboard and the guitar, whatever the fuck you want. But you're not going to be out here with these individuals who are coming to college campuses looking to recruit, who are going to high schools looking to recruit. Yeah. Why we have these so-called young folks, Little Tay, why are you sitting up there and your mama risking a real estate business, posing in other people's houses and cars so you can flex and talk about all this money and being disrespectful? Now you're back saying that you were abused. Don't they all have this abuse story? Stop saying that if you weren't really abused, because there are people that have gone through abuse and you're mocking them and you're belittling them and discounting them. The abuse that these Hollywood stars as adults go through. They signed up for it. It's in the fucking contract. Miss me with the bullshit. You signed up for it. So I guess me and Mona Scott, we're going to have a talk. I need those videos, boo. In case you hosts forgot, I just signed a deal. Shout out to Mona Scott. All those sex tapes y'all did? Oh, Mona Scott, the only one. There's quite a few that have tricked you men. Bad Girls Club, the show with Blueface. Y'all not even paid. Few funky dollars. And y'all embarrassing yourselves. Flavor of Love. Who would be kissing that crackhead? Do you know what time it is? Tell me, do you know what time it is? Do you really know? Bet you I don't know what time it is. But you're going to learn today. You're going to learn every day. Let's see. The Bachelor. It's all scripted. It's all fucking fake. That's why there are a lot of people who go on these shows, and when I see them back in Maryland, DC, Virginia, Baltimore, New York, Chicago, Tallahassee, Florida, San Diego, Las Vegas, LA, I said they lied to you, didn't they? Didn't I tell you? All right, so you want to get your life together or not? You can fight back. I will help you because I'll read the contract first and foremost. Second of all, it's fraud. Fraud. We'll talk about the contract real quick before I go smoke. And that's what they're worried about. Me smoking some medical marijuana. I don't smoke crack. Never did. Don't need to. Never did drugs. Because the Lord would not approve. The Lord would not approve, darling. That's why they don't want go-go music in DC. So you don't know about the body snatchers? It's real. It's a real thing. Remember we used to have Cabbage Patch dolls? See, I love how y'all see I got time for this. My food is cooking. It's in. Good thing I made all those soups, huh? See, planning ahead goes a long way, especially when it's snowing. And I don't need to go to dispensary. I don't need to go to grocery store. I run all my errands and do everything that needs to be done. So what was Sugar Bear EU? What was Big G and all these go-go stars doing? Antoine Glover and all these people with Fenty. You know he ain't did jack shit for nobody. They're paid. What's Big G doing on The Wire? Because a lot of people are sellouts. They've been killed and cloned and their identities are being used without their consent. Miss Kim at the Go-Go's? You sure about that? Because I have been to the Go-Go's, never seen you, bitch. But you bitches love to run your mouths. I seen y'all get beat up on Georgia Avenue. Seen you get beat up on Hobart. Seen you get beat up in Baltimore. You bitches get to running your mouths. Don't go to other people's neighborhoods running your mouth, thinking you are somebody that you're not. Because you will quickly get put in your place. It's not where you're from, it's who you are. Or don't think because you're from New York. I have seen people run their mouth like Nicki Minaj. They're from New York. Yeah, right. Please. Wouldn't last a day. Claiming that they're from LA, West LA. Wouldn't last a day. You're not from San Diego. They're just lying. And they try to get a few people to come out and vouch for them. I'm like, are you kidding me? They can't even name a street in DC. They can't name a school in Baltimore. They're looking online, trying to figure shit out about where they're from. How come nobody knows you? How come you don't know anyone? You know these people, where your pictures at, where your videos at, where your receipts at. You ain't got nothing. They get locked up with fake ass paperwork. You want to see my FBI profile? World's cutest criminal, babe. Ask about me. And then ask the FBI next time you want to call them on me. Fuck you doing using my ID? Because I guess you didn't know the government name that was given to me was to change my identity. Not for being a snitch, for going against human traffickers that I caught trying to be gangsters, having to get people out of gangs because gangs are cults, churches are cults, politicians are cults. They're all in cults. Churches are cults. Not all, but most. And they give a bad name to the real churches. They give a bad name to the real ones. Not every politician is bad. Not every police officer is bad. Not every lawyer and every judge. And I had to learn that very quickly once I started seeing this is nothing but demonic possession. Because these demons, all they want to talk about is some old ass shit about what happened to them. Why they were not accepted. Read the Bible. Cain, he's angry. He's angry because the Lord did not accept him. I wonder why. Maybe the Lord doesn't like sex offenders. So they try to make you think that this is okay. You cannot groom children. You cannot use the guise of religion, which means in Latin, to bind. Government in Latin means what? To hold back. No, actually, government means mind control. So most of what you see is written in Latin, translated to Hebrew, translated to Greek, translated to English. So who's actually speaking the real English? The Queen's English? Queen don't even not speak. Queen's not real. They're lizards, synthetics, robotoids. They're languages, programming. Hold on. Tell you what. We're going to end this video on clones malfunctioning. So you can see for yourself. People have the right to break script. That's why they get upset when somebody says, you know what, I had enough of this shit. Y'all are lying. And so a lot of the programming gets interrupted. When you see someone like Kanye West, who admits they sold their soul to the devil, admits they sacrificed their mother, Donda, all these things. And you wonder why he thinks he can run for president? Donald Trump coming to save him? Donald Trump inviting Kim Kardashian and all these idiots? Because they're all sex offenders. They're all in on it. That's why they love being on TV. That's all they care about. Kevin Hart says the other version of myself died in a car crash. It's a resurrection. You couldn't pay me to make this shit up.
I'm treating this like a murder case.
Fucking
Some questions
videos.
just don't have answers.
I mean,
In
ads.
the wake of Kevin Hart's terrifying car crash back in September of 2019, TMZ reports that no one in the car that night has filed a lawsuit or been sued. On September 1st, Hart was a passenger in his 1970 Plymouth Barracuda when the driver of the car, Hart's friend and producer Aaron Black, lost control and crashed through some wooden fencing. It was just before 1 a.m. in Malibu, California. The blue Barracuda crashed about 10 feet off the road and into a ditch, leaving both men with major back injuries and landing Hart in the operating room for spinal surgery. He recently opened up about the aftermath of that crash in an interview with Men's Health, explaining that his recovery process has led him to do better and prioritize his family even more, which his wife, Aniko Parrish, is happy about. She tells Men's Health, quote, "There were times where he was here, but not really here. Not to say he wasn't a family man before, but he's expressed that the accident made him make up for some of the time missed because of work." Meanwhile, Hart went on to add, "I'm not trying to get back to where I was before. I want to do better than before. It's a resurrection. That's the best way for me to put it. I feel like the other version of myself died in that moment, and this new version was born to understand and to do better. I'm glad this is coming now. I'm getting older. I'm 40. This is when I'm supposed to start realizing this bleep." That was his quote. Hart says that the hardest part is slowing down and being patient.
So,
He tells the outlet, "I'm
y'all
telling Dr.
just
Pat
don't
and
wanna
boss that
believe
I
any
want
of
to do
these
2 a days
things.
at the gym," and they're like, "Sit your stupid bleep down and be patient. You got to heal." And he's
So how we have walked away from a car crash. Same thing with Beyonce, same thing with all of them. The details of Kevin Hart accident are absurd. Just like Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant did not die. It's all idol worship, all idol sacrifice. They want you to spend your time, your energy. They want to harvest your energy. So while you're crying and praying for your celebrity to get better, they're lying to you. I went to the hospitals and started filming them. As soon as Beyonce claimed that they were at UCLA and had the whole ward, you don't think the doctors, my friends, called me? Ain't nobody here. Come on down so I can record an empty ass ward. They gotta block off the whole maternity ward. For what? Kevin Hart's been recovering after the car crash. That's why they're filming Grey's Anatomy and all the ER and all these fucking shows. It's crazy. Kevin Hart refused to exercise with pals Dwayne Johnson. Oh wait, you want to see Al Roker get frozen on TV and they're laughing at him.
Time now for the ridiculous. You've heard of Where in the World is Matt Lauer? Well, tonight we're asking, what in the world is up with Al Roker? And I asked this question with the utmost admiration and affection for Al Roker. I really like the guy. Now, a few days ago, on the Today Show, Savannah Guthrie and Matt Lauer were talking about an upcoming performance from Lionel Richie. Savannah Guthrie was saying that Lionel Richie takes her back to the days of junior high school dances, and then this happened.
Will someone do the junior high arm dance? It's like this. You gotta make it real awkward.
That's exactly how you have to have a certain amount of distance between the bodies
exactly.
in junior high.
Yes, like they say in Catholic school, leave room for the Holy Ghost. Anyway, there is a lot of memories today, actually. It's a big day in music history.
35 years ago today, Elvis Presley passed away.
Leave room for the Holy Ghost.
As Mark Cohn says in
They are all programmed. They don't know magic.
Every tap is a turning point.
Predictive
And
programming.
parents should have a say in
They're
what their
not
teens are doing
psychic. So when
online.
they told you that Trump
That's
was going
why
to be the
Instagram
president
wants to work
20
with
years ago,
Congress
when
to
he,
require parental
she,
approval
they, them,
wherever
it
teens
said it
under
out their
16
mouth,
download apps.
they're not psychic. They're telling you their plans. They're stupid. Look at the NBA.
Got the basketball. Look at this pass intended for LeBron. He's got it! Throw it down, King!
Whoa, did you say this is 19th year?
What a pass by DJ Kudo.
That's why they do the
19
rituals.
years in the league and a lot of these opportunities. He still has the hop.
Right, you have a little 6-game or 7-game stretch then. It doesn't draw the same attention.
That's
Shot
why all
clock
sports is
fading,
rigged.
Griffey.
That's why they like to stalk me so they can cut off my videos. That way they can shut down my devices. All these things. Didn't they just show you how they're using the iPhones where people are going around completely shutting down your device?
Time now for the ridiculous. You've heard of Where in the World is Matt Lauer? Well, tonight we're
Beyonce, Mr.
Beyonce and
Beyonce.
Jay-Z were at the Nets game. And y'all tell me what you think.
Y'all didn't hear the beat?
I heard the beat, but then the beat went away, and she continued to rock and sway.
Sometimes when you're a musician, if she been in the studio or whatever, the beat is still in her head, and you know she can hear the song, you know. And
Thank you.
There's something so intriguing about that couple. Like, even though, you know, like, it makes it more interesting because you don't know what they were talking.
They're supposed to be couple goals? How?
Time now for the
They're not a real
ridiculous. You've heard
couple.
of Where in the World is Matt Lauer? Well, tonight we're
Jay-Z's
asking
not
what
real.
in the world is up with Al Roker? And I asked this question with the utmost
Riot
admiration
breaks
and
out
affection
in
for Al Roker. I
New
really like the
York
guy.
City.
Now, a few days ago on the Today Show,
Right.
Savannah got
New York City synagogue. They found a tunnel, I bet. Cardi B.
Cardi B may be a rock star on the stage, but something is definitely off with her as we near the end of 2018. Her personal life has taken hit after hit, and some say it's even affected her personality so much that she's getting into all kinds of trouble.
What is wrong with you?
But we're sure that feuding with a famous fellow musician hasn't made things any easier. Make
Cardi
sure
B
you
like
watch
to
this
call
video
people
until the end
roaches
to figure
with
out
those
what's really
shoes. Who showed up at Piedmont Regional Jail? Spit on that bitch. Threw my shoes at that bitch. Bitch claimed they were pregnant. Oh, your face ain't. They were not pregnant. I had the blacks, the whites, the Mexicans, everyone hold that bitch. They got a pillow. They weren't a fucking pillow, stupid. Why are all of Beyonce's artists flopping? They signed a 360 deal. Mr. Beyonce ain't gonna look good but so far. He's afraid, y'all.
Following the poor performance of Chloe Bailey's debut solo album, many online users are pointing the finger at Beyonce.
Those are boys. Those are not. They're not pregnant by DDG. They didn't have any baby, anything like that. They're lying to you. They want to promote baby mama culture. Some people are really sick and tired of Beyonce. Can't you tell? Shady Thief Beyonce. Wearing butt pads, silicone butt pads, is a man, does not have a birth certificate to prove otherwise. Their mama, Tacky Tina Knowles, also a man. Their father, Matthew Knowles, is a woman. Solange is a man. They're all lying to you. They don't have children. They don't have millions of dollars. They don't have money. They want to talk about the elevator. Who got beat up in the elevator? Wasn't me.
So is Beyonce really out here stealing from artists? Guys, I had to do the research. But before I reveal the research, if you're new here, welcome to the channel. And if you've been here before, welcome back. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel so you can become an official
You can see it for
Rudy.
yourself.
Okay, guys, let's get into it. Yeah, I did a whole compilation of different creators accusing Beyonce of stealing their content. This was inspired by Khalees, who came out recently talking about Beyonce.
How about Rita Ora? Rita Ora, dirty white hoe from Ireland, still following me around. You want to be Rihanna so bad. Cause the so-called Rihanna ain't the real Rihanna, sweetheart. Rita Ora copies Rihanna. I mean, the outfit, the whole nine. Any man, I mean, goddamn, they're not even real. Rita Ora's a damn fool, and Rita Ora is definitely a man. Rita Ora copying Hailey Bieber. Wow, this bitch. Who's that old ass man they married? See him? Old and ugly. That's the best you can get. Well, this is what you have to do when nobody wants you. So you know what's funny? When these clones show up, I told them, if you really want to see Attack of the Clones, you really want to see me whoop the clones' ass, why don't you bitches show up in the exact same outfit as me, looking exactly like me, like you be doing, and people tell me and I pop up? They won't. Because the first thing everyone's going to say, oh, there's two of them? Somebody's got to go. That's why they dress up, they hide, they do all this stuff. You know, I am waiting for a bitch to be bold enough to come step to me and tell me they are the real Lucifer. They're not. They won't. They can't. Because I already beat them up. I already had them prosecuted. They've already been to jail several times. They've been to prison with all their boyfriends who have helped them. Rita Ora, Rihanna's former understudy. 15 times celebrities copied Rihanna. But let me tell you something about this fake ass Rihanna. Sound like an alley cat, like Cat Stacks. Rihanna was not pregnant. None of them were pregnant. Rihanna versus her doppelgangers.
Rihanna is one of a kind. Famed pop star, cosmetics mogul, philanthropist. But that doesn't mean Riri doesn't have a couple of clones running around. Take, for example, TikTok user @NotAvery, who definitely has us thinking that with a dye job, Rihanna and the young influencer would have us confused. Not to mention TikTok user Priscilla Beatrice, who really looks like Rihanna's full-on twin. So much so that the celeb couldn't help but notice too, commenting in response to a video that Beatrice posted, "Where's the album, sis? #R9. And it gets better. Beatrice is pregnant, causing fans to go wild in the streets of Brazil. And there's even a baby Rihanna on the loose as a Riri child doppelganger's mother posted a photo of her daughter on Instagram, leaving even some fans thinking that it's a photo of a young Rihanna. Riri girl, you are unique, but seems like there's a few of you on the loose out there."
Wow. That's why I troll all of them. When I get back from having my smoke break, I'm going to show you all the videos of me in Hollywood at their shows. The Dangerous Life of a Clone Rapper. Oh yeah, you don't remember Lil Perkio?
Is that your favorite rapper? Or is that their clone? Rapper lookalikes are getting famous for their imitations. This fame is leading them to make real money. However, this could be a very dangerous game. Rappers live a glamorized lifestyle, but this comes with a lot of demons. They surround themselves with security to protect them from anyone who wants to harm them, which could be anywhere at any time. Not just in the streets, but in their own homes, in Walmart, at their concerts. These body doubles are cashing in on the advantages of being a famous rapper, but may not be ready to deal with the consequences.
Let me explain something to you. That is what they are doing. Gucci Man had an ice cream tat on his face. He was a sex offender. Comes out, parlez-vous français, doesn't even have that same tat. When you don't want to sell your soul, you refuse to, what they do is just make clones of you, like they've done to me. And they steal your music. That's why they record my voice through the vents. They steal everything. That's why when you see people always on their phone around you, I say, oh, you're texting Illuminati. Tell them I'm not starving. I'm still not broke. Still not homeless. Still not on drugs. Still have my children. Still have my husband. What the fuck can you do, bitch? And that's why in the church, at the award shows, they love to clap. They think that they're actually doing magic. That's how stupid they are. Let's just get back to clones malfunctioning. You can see the proof for yourself. And I gotta get ready to go. Things to do. It's holiday. Tom McDonald, clone rappers. Tom McDonald's a fucking clone. Donald Marshall.
The Illuminati knows the answers, taking bone samples to clone rappers. But the artists in prison to silence their vision, genetic copies going home after. They look different, eyes shifted, smile missing, skin lifted. It's scientific. If they can't control you, they erase the old. You get your duplication to enforce the message. They clone Gucci, clone Kodak, clone Eminem. He raps his encore. Know that cloning rappers when they overdose to keep making money from producing more tracks. The game is a sham, turning the artists who challenge the sacrificial lambs. The labels and devils are shaking hands, creating our artists in labs.
You think they're gonna let him live telling all these secrets? No. They can't kill me if you paid them and order them to, because number one, they can't. My power and authority overstands theirs. Clearly, spiritual magic overstands theirs. And number two, I didn't sell my soul. Why do you think I'm still alive? Still have money, still have everything, my family, everything. Because I refuse to. So you think, oh, Tom MacDonald, he's great. He's spitting that Jesus protect him. No, he's working for the other side, stupid. All of them. All of them. Creflo Dollar, Joel Osteen, Kirk Franklin, the whole nine. Baby cloning. This is in Australia. Yeah, they're doing it. They silence him. Dave Chappelle proves Hollywood has cloned Jamie Foxx. Time and time again. Look at that headline. You know that headline not real, y'all. Come on. Kid Boo. Kid Boo says he's a second generation clone that escaped from a cloning facility.
Kid Boo, welcome to Vlad TV.
Hello.
Making a lot of noise recently, man. Congrats.
They appear with their clones to
you know what I
mock
mean? It's
you,
like,
to troll you. Like Nicki Minaj has Stephanie. They all have alter egos. There was a picture of two Rihannas with Chris Brown at a basketball game. But you guys still refuse to see the truth for where it is. AI cloned humans. Deep fakes. Wow, so much research. There wasn't cloning going on. Why would Bill Clinton and Barack Obama pass moratoriums on them? Tierra Whack. Clones. Screen visualizer. Didn't Heidi Klum, a clone, do their clone army? They're laughing and mocking everyone. Hollywood clones, while every actor looks the same now. Chris. Look at this shit. Everybody. Everyone. They're both men. They are both men. Google AI robot shut down after terrifying officials. You cannot make this stuff up. Elon Musk's most shocking interview with AI. How to make the clone army much better. That's why we're Star Wars. Attack of the Clones. Clones go viral. Made to order humans. Scientists fear the immortal dangers of human cloning. Oh, here we go. Video I was looking for.
Hey, what's up, y'all? I was popping into you about to react to this video by Wind Dancer. This is celebrities acting
So a lot of these YouTubers, like Miss Mojo and people, they get cloned. You haven't seen that.
Today, actually, it's a big day in music history.
And people will probably be like, oh, who I'm looking at?
This is unreal. I'm supposed to start talking. I'm sorry, I'm sick. On behalf of this fearless and talented cast, we would like to thank, it's so heavy. We'd like to thank Netflix.
See how they all try to cover for each other? They all, like, when that clone starts malfunctioning, they all run to the rescue. That's why I don't have to touch anyone. I don't have to reach out and touch you like AT&T. I'm connected to you by more than power lines, babe. You have a kill switch. You have an RFID chip in your hand, forehead, upper arms. When I was at the USA hostels and the zoo hostel, Carol and all these people from Brazil, they admitted that they were cloned. That's why Carol G, I know exactly. I know all of you, who you all are. That's why you're all busted. They sold their souls. Do not feel sorry for them, right? Because that's why they're all crying. That's why they're only on OnlyFans, trying to scrape up a few funky dollars. Because what happened to all y'all money during the pandemic? That's why they were in line at the food pantries. That's why they were at the homeless shelters, taking up resources from the actual people. Here go your clone.
Involved so bad, but nobody asked me about no damn gift. What's good?
So is that
You notice the glitch. These are things they do to kind of wake them up. They're robots.
So is
robots, y'all. Ellen claims to be kind. Not at all. Not at all. Now watch this. You're gonna see the handlers in the background.
No fees or minimums and no overdraft fees are another reason banking with
That's why they're
Capital
not allowed
One
to go
is
out
an
by
even easier
themselves.
decision than this.
They're afraid. They don't know what demon is gonna run up on them. They're looking for the star
Yep,
whacker.
even easier than that.
When do you
What's
see
in
me
your
walk around with bodyguards?
Lovely Cardi B.
I don't need 'em.
Congratulations on all your Grammy nominations.
The Lord is my
When you
bodyguard.
first found out about it.
Where was I? I totally forgot. I've been to so many places and my mind has been everywhere. And it's just like, damn, I forgot.
What do these accolades, mean for you?
It means like validation. Like a lot of people always want to discredit.
Funny how people name Angel. They're always demons. I've never met a good angel. Kim
Happy to see you here. Thank you for having me. So how do you think Luke's gonna do tonight? Luke? I mean, Luke's like my brother. We have so much fun. I told him he should be on guard because I might rush his stage. I mean, after I sing, after we watch where we started, and then I'll have a tequila shot, and then anything can happen. I am as unhinged as he is, and that's why sometimes it's fun to watch. You'll fit right in here. Woohoo! I thought so.
All right, you have to help me with your fans because they were a little worried about you. They saw this video of your eye twitching. Are you okay?
You mean this one? Yeah, my party trick.
That's not a party trick.
Hello.
It's a glitch. It's a glitch.
You know what this is
And they're
from?
covering. They're covering for each other. Why do you think Joe Biden falls going up the steps? Watch Cardi B perform in a bathrobe after splitting her pants. Hold on. You want to see Beyonce falling down all the time? Because they're not real people. Talking about they're professional. If you fall down, yeah, keep the show going. But why did you fall down? Were you drunk? Were you on drugs? Did your programming malfunction? So let me explain something to you. You call yourself so smart, like to hack people and stalk them through cyber technology. I have authorized the United States military to come in and cut off the kill switch. That's what I call a kill switch. When they get tired of you, they kill you off. They terminate you. These people are never actually killed. They're never actually dead. They just get canceled off the show. And then they're put into prisons and, psych hospitals and all these things where they're still not conforming. So this tells me best way to get rid of you clones is to cut off your RFID chips, your radio frequency identification devices. They're going to burn a hole. Oh, wow. You don't know how to get rid of demons? You don't need a priest. Let me tell you real quick. That's why they're afraid. You lock them in a cell. You cut off electricity because they need that. Cut off the water because they need that as well to survive, to go into another person. That's all these demons do. That's why they're like, oh, why haven't you killed them? You're the demon slayer. I don't want to be in prison. And also, I already know that the clone is just going to come back as another clone. So that's what you do. You get a rosary, grab some holy water, bring me, and I will bring the duct tape and the trash bags, and I will make that demon talk. And once they confess who they are, we're going to shove them all in the cell. Lock the doors, cut off the gas, cut off the water, cut off the electricity. No food, no nothing for at least 72 hours. Because they need a new body to inhibit. And if they are trapped, that's how you bind a demon. That's why they're afraid. May the Lord bind you all.